Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Walter, and if you're watching this, you know tonight is mere hours before the official release of ABBA Voyage. And I took the time to get through some of the early reviews. I want to post some excerpts and read a few excerpts out loud. Now, I understand none of you ABBA fans, including myself, are going to be worried at all about a good review or a bad review. We don't give a damn. But it's curious to see what, after 40 years and these third generation critics from when the band started, have to say about the music of ABBA. So let's start with perhaps the most well-known international newspaper, The Times of London. Their review simply says at the top of the heading, "We still have faith in you," and they rated the album 4 stars. Not bad. Pretty good, in fact. USA Today, the most widely read newspaper in the U.S., gave not a number or a star review because they don't do it. At least they haven't done it yet. They might do it in depth over the weekend. But what they did say is this: the appetite for the group is still insatiable. They've sold nearly 400 million albums worldwide, and their songs stream at a rate of 16 million per week. So why not give the people what they want? At least some of the 10 tracks on Voyage will quench that desire. This album review is more positive than that, and they do a song-by-song breakdown and review of each song. Go to the USA Today website if you want to read that. Now let's turn to a couple more well-known media types. Let's start with Rolling Stone, a well-known ABBA detractor and hater for years. They rated this album an 80. They said, "It's a surprise to have these Swedes back in the game, but it's a bigger, sweeter surprise that they returned so full of musical vitality." Pretty damn good. The Independent, the UK Independent, 100. Can't get better than that. It's a terrific family-friendly smorgasbord of a record that delivers all the classic ABBA flavors. New Musical Express, they rated it a 60. There are some bumpy moments along the way, but this voyage is a nostalgic trip worth taking. The Telegraph also rated it 60, but they did say the Dancing Queens have lost the spring in their step, and the result is out of time rather than timeless. So they were mediocre. The Guardian says, rather than reflecting poignantly on the past, much of the album feels terminally stuck there. The Guardian gave it a 40. Ooh. Now, some more just quick one-hitters. We talked about Rolling Stone. We talked about USA Today. We talked about, I'm trying to find some here that would be better for you. Vulture Magazine, new ABBA, just like the old ABBA, and then some. So they liked it a lot. Just a couple of other reviews that caught my attention. Here's one from the Independent. ABBA Voyage review. A smorgasbord of schmaltz and stompers. The reunion no one imagined would ever happen has resulted in a triumph album awash in the group's gung-ho uncoolness. Yeah, a guy trying to be very witty, but basically saying ABBA being ABBA, and he gave it 5 stars. The Irish Times, who were pretty harsh to ABBA off the first 2 singles, now have a full album review which says, ABBA Voyage, exquisitely familiar songs from one of the greatest groups of all time, 5 stars. So, I guess it all depends on where you're looking at it from. This is not a nostalgia act. They never said it was. They wanted to be judged by what they did. But ABBA has always been timeless. And as I've talked about in all my videos, they have the power of pop persuasion. They take you out of time and space, and they just put you in the moment. And the moment could be now. It could have been in 1975. It could have been 5 years ago. It's a fascinating thing to me because when I grew up, ABBA was, people were saying, ooh, ABBA, it's uncool, but then they were listening to it at home. And now ABBA is become so famous for being uncool that they're cool. I just think it's great. And really, I read 20 reviews, and really the only negative one that was significantly negative was The Guardian, which just gave it a 40 and were snarky. So far, the test of time is putting ABBA ahead on points. I'm very curious to see what happens. So please go through my video. You can see some of the clips that I highlighted from the reviews and pasted them up on album covers and stuff like that, and comment and discuss. I've learned and appreciate so much the passion of the ABBA fans out there, the hardcore ABBA fans. And I think that's just a cool thing to see people that can unite around something and be so passionate about it. It's made me more passionate, and I thank you all for that. So have a great day. We'll check in tomorrow and see how things go with their debut. I can't wait. Take care, everybody.